My name is Nicole Ehrhart, and I'm a professor here in clinical sciences at Colorado State University, and I'm the director of the Laboratory of Comparative Musculoskeletal Oncology and Traumatology.
My name is Kate Williams, and I'm a DVM PhD student.
My name is Ruth Rose. I'm a research scientist within the Flint Animal Cancer Center at CSU. I am actually a surgeon trained in small animal surgery with a subspecialty in surgical oncology. So what inspired me to do cancer research? It's really personal. Witnessing a friend of mine with her daughter, basically a newborn that was going through cancer treatment, that really made me question, what I was doing, and I just always felt drawn to something more.
I've always been fascinated about medicine and about biology and how our bodies work, and I also have always loved animals, and I wanted to find a way that allows me to pursue my passions for both veterinary medicine and biology, and that really inspired me to go into biomedical research.
Well, I was very inspired to start this work a long time ago. I met a little girl who had recently had an amputation because she had bone cancer. Now, simultaneously, I was a surgery resident and I was learning a lot about how do you save a limb in, say, a dog with bone cancer. And knowing that bone cancer in children and bone cancer in dogs are extremely similar, if not basically identical, it struck me as very strange that it was very difficult to save this young woman's leg. So that began the pathway of questioning how is it possible to save the limb, or again, return function, to individuals that have had a lot of tissue removed after a cancer surgery.
And our laboratory actually focuses on how we can improve outcomes from surgery. Really complicated surgeries where you're trying to save limbs, they wind up having a lot of complications because you're trying to salvage that limb, but also get rid of as much cancer as you possibly can, right? And so a lot of humans and dogs that have those types of surgeries, they suffer from lots of complications down the road, things like infections of the bone or osteomyelitis, open wounds, loss of muscle, loss of function. And so our laboratory really focuses on is how can we take this patient, have a really successful surgery, and have them recover from surgery with minimal complications.
And so one of the things we were interested in is, could we actually regenerate muscle by taking muscle from a tissue donor, and could we actually reanimate that muscle using stem cells and put that back into the defect and allow the body to heal? And would that defect then heal better than if no intervention was done? And what we found was, yes, indeed, that did. It did actually regenerate muscle in a way that really helped preserve function. And so to know that I can do that this team together can do that, we can help animals and we can advance knowledge to bring better treatments to people, is the most rewarding aspect of my whole career, and it's the whole reason why we keep going.
So the end goal of my research is to investigate ways that we can develop novel therapies to help improve our body's ability to heal itself.
It's really rewarding. I truly believe everything that we do is going to help my patient, is going to help people as well.